Hello everybody, welcome. This is Icy Turbo, and today we are once again continuing on with our arena draft pick with our Druid. Now, we've already gotten a collective total of 2 wins, and let's see if we can get the lucky number 3. Now, for those of you who are wondering why I split these videos up into specific parts per match, I simply want to do this to make sure that people can kind of go into a match and not necessarily have to watch an hour-long video in order to enjoy arena drafts. However, if people don't necessarily like this format, I'm more than happy to change that, as I sort of did with one of my priest videos, but I do want to keep it sort of mitigated together. Alrighty, looks like we're going to be facing a mage in the arenas. Mages are really, really good in this game, of course, especially in arenas with the fact that they have so much crowd control under them. We're going to get rid of these ones. I want the control, and this guy won't be removed right away, and if he removes it with a frostbolt, then I win that trade. Okay, I think this is good. That way it gives us a lot of good plays. And not only that, but we still have a Wrath. That way we can take out a Mana Wraith or whatever we need to take out if he summons a good 1 card. Now, calming down a little bit, I do have the Big Game Hunter in case he actually has something good in his hand. The Frostwolf Grunt will be a good 2-cost enemy to stand out right away. We do have my crowd control, and then we have Swipe, which will definitely help out in order to kind of have its own, crowd control game. This is a tough one, but I think I'm going to leave this one on the board, actually, and just wait the turn, because he can't really play anything on turn 2, and I'd rather just get rid of Wrath the next turn rather than having to waste my mana on it. Or at least that would be the preferred thing I'd want to do. Okay, let's see. So, no spells. And so what we could do is we could coin into this or Wrath. I'm going to go for Wrath and probably just take out the Mana Worm, because I can probably take this guy out right away. I'm going to wait on this and try to see if I can just get turn 4 Swipe. Kind of bait it out. Because he's not going to be able to increase the actual health of the Mana Worm. He's only going to increase his attack with spells. Hopefully summon something really weak, then I can just swipe, take out more of the board, and I can still keep board control. Then, if he takes out HP, I can simply summon an Earthen Wreath Farseer to get rid of it. And since I have the second swipe, I feel confident in allowing myself to do it while keeping massive card advantage. As you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 the next time I bring it up. Okay. Good play on his part. Let's see. Alrighty. Now, this is a tough decision for me, as I need to understand, okay, what do I want to trade and what do I not want to trade out? I could just do 2, just try to get rid of the 3/3 with Wrath, and then 2 into something else. Or I can do Wrath, 1 damage, draw the card, and then do it. Regardless, I need to take something out. Let's see. I think I'm going to go for the Wrath, just to get rid of the Earthen Farseer, or... Let's see. You know what? I think I'm just going to go for coin swipe and just get this off the board. And the turn. I still have massive card advantage, and I should be able to quickly get the board going, especially since I still have swipe. This is one of those games where I'm very cautious, because I know that they have flame strikes, fireballs, polymorphs, you name it. So if I summon something too quickly, it's going to be pretty bad. Alright, let's see. I could swipe again. I'm tempted to, but I need to think about what next to do. I think swipe might be best. It will give me a 2-for-1 and help me get control of the board. That, and he deals damage to all minions with a spell, so I'd rather get rid of this. Yeah, I'd just rather do this. Deal some damage right away, get rid of that. Now he can't cast a spell without the Mana Worm dying or him dying, and I still clear the board of minions. Then I can start playing some of the lesser minions right away. He may just be going for Pyroblast. I do have Earthen Ring Farseer to keep this going. Let's see what I can do. I think next turn is going to be for the lower minions. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so he's got 2. That will trade with this. That will trade with this. So the best thing I think I can do is just restore some health. End the turn. See how that goes. This is going out to kind of a bad matchup, but I just know he has some sort of card in there that I'm afraid of. Like that card. That's really what it comes down to, is just having to get rid of that. Ugh, okay. Alright, next up, we're going to summon the Shenden Shieldmaster trade out for this. And let's get this out of the way as soon as possible. Actually, we'll probably just get the Mana Worm out as soon as possible. Do more efficient trades. Let's see how this goes. I don't have much health. I have 3 turns before he Pyroblasts. Hopefully it works out. I still have Wrath as a crowd control. I still have Druid of the Claw to keep my taunts up. I still got Worgen. You name it. Okay, using Flame Strike right away. Okay. Let's do the Mad Bomber first. See if I can just get that going for something beneficial to me. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Now, I'm probably dead because Fireball, but... this was a bad play. I didn't know necessarily what to do because I know he has Flame Strikes and Fireballs and spells, and it's hard to fight against mages in arenas because you gotta be careful of everything. That's the one problem I have with mages is that they make you paranoid because they have Polymorph, Frostbolt, Cone of Cold, Fireball, Blizzard, Flame Strike. They have so many great spells, and all of them deal so much damage, it's almost impossible for me to figure out what to do and what not to do. It's crazy. Let's see. You know, honestly, I'd probably lose this match unless he somehow went AFK, into which I'm the luckiest person in the world. I doubt it. Looks like he's still thinking about stuff. Yeah, I probably deserve to lose this just because I couldn't keep control of tempo on the board. I just didn't want to summon a bunch of stuff, and there it is. Yep, well played. Alrighty. My mistake there, didn't take control of the tempo, didn't actually start summoning cards, so he'd use spells on my monsters instead of me. That's my fault, really, and no one else is to blame, so there's that. Alright. I'm going to put this into a 2-parter because that was really quick, and, you know, I think it's okay. I kind of want to make sure that I get all of these matches up as a win rather than a loss, because it's just crazy if you, you know, lose every single game. Like I said, I think 3rd time's the charm is my official watchword, because every time I've said that, I've completely and utterly destroyed myself in terms of decking, so I need to stop saying that from now on. Alright, let's see. Priest versus Malfurion Stormrage. This should be better, actually, because it's really hard for Priest to deal with me, especially since I have so many cards that have 4. Let's see. I want to get rid of almost all of these. I kind of want to keep the swipe in deck. I might, you know, I'm going to put it away just see if I get anything cheaper because I have 3 swipes in the deck. Let's see. Alright, at least I got 2 cards that I'm happy to have right away. Might go coin into Acidic Swamp Ooze right away. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well get the monster on the field. If he has to stop it, at the very least, I can just hero power and kill the Wisp later. Or make this into a 5-4, regardless of what it is. I don't know. I'll figure it out as soon as it comes up. Priests aren't really known for, like, their super mega early games, so hoping that works out. I'm not sure. And I don't know if he just doesn't have anything to do or what, but I'm just going to hero power this, attack him directly. That should be fine with me. Okay, end turn. This match may go easier. I still have card advantage. Hero power can help take out some of the lower level cards. Let's just see what he got. In the light's name. Light Warden, okay. Alright, so Light Warden. And I could either A, attack him directly, or I could trade it off. I'm going to say trade it off, to be honest. I probably will just use Wrath. I want to keep the creature on the board. I don't want to, like, deal with this either. And Wrath's only good for the early removal anyway. That's a card I want to remove off the map. And even if he summons a Northshire Cleric of some sort, then I'll probably just do Acidic Swamp Ooze. If it's something that I need to get rid of, I'll probably do Spellbreaker. And, hate that card. I'll just say this, that card usually wins Priest's games, I've noticed. It's pretty bad. Let's see, I don't want to do Dark Iron Dwarf just yet, because frankly it's just that good of a card. I think I'll just armor up, see where it goes from here, because I don't want to necessarily do this and not be able to trade efficiently with something. Armor up. I could make this a taunt. I might just because all my other creatures aren't really that good, so... Let's at least get this guy beefy so he does max damage. And let's get this going. Has 7 cards in the deck. This guy's annoying. I'll say that. The thank yous and well plays are a little bit obnoxious per se. Let's see. Depending on what he's drawn, he's either drawn one of my Druid of the Claws, which I have several. He's drawn a Swipe, which I have several of. Or he's drawn one of the Silver Moon Guardians. I'm just thinking about every single card that I have more than one of and explaining what he has. Yeah, okay, so we got Wrath first. That's good. So he's going to get rid of that with... Oh, he's going to draw a card with it. Okay. Maybe he just... He hasn't been playing a lot, so I'm guessing, like, either A, he just has a Holy Nova or something, or B, he just doesn't really have anything notably good on the board yet. Regardless, I'm probably just going to put another taunt creature up, because he can't remove it with one of his big spells, and he'll just have to choose what he kicks from now on, so... I have Swipe, which helps with the removal. I have the Youthful Brewmaster, so if I need to bring one of these guys back from the dead, I can. I also have Sunwalker out, Spellbreaker for anything that's really important that he summons on turn 6. I'm really intrigued by, like, what his cards are, because... There it is. Okay. I was expecting that, at least. Let's see. Inner Fire. Change minions' attack to be equal to its health. Okay. That's interesting. I like that. Might as well just do... Oh, it's the taunt. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Return friendly minion from the battlefield to your hand. I could do that. I could do this as well. There's a lot of choices I could do right now. I could do the 4 for the Swipe, followed by... Actually, I'm going to do that. Seems the most mana efficient. Get this off the board. Attack this once. I don't care about taking, like, 2 damage from this. I have other swipes for crowd control. And it's a 4, so we can't get rid of it with other cards. In fact, I have a lot of 4s. I have 4, 4, 4, 4. So we can't get rid of it with his main cards. That's why I picked so many 4s, is that if I fought a priest, he'd be way easier to take out than how he's been. Unfortunately, I don't have any swipes now, so I don't know what he's going to do next. Okay, Dragon Lead Mechanic. And heals. Okay. Let's see. First off, we're going to get rid of this Dragon Lead Mechanic right away. I'm not going to keep that on the board. I'm going to get this taunt up, and I'm going to kill this. As long as I keep 4s on the board, he can't remove them easily unless he has one of the rare crowd control spells that priests get. And I'd rather have all the board clear so he doesn't have any monsters that he can buff. Because there's a couple of monsters in the game that are really synergistic with priest buffs. I don't ever want to see those, because it's just, that's not going to happen. Okay, Light Spawn. Lesser Heal. That's something to spell break. Can I? Yeah, I might as well spell break it. There it is. And from there, that's 4, 8. Let's see, I could... No, I don't... Might as well get it off the field. Because I don't want him to buffing that up again with like an Inner Fire. At least these guys have enough health so that they're not going to fall over with a Holy Nova or anything of that sort. He could Mind Control, but I'm just going to summon an Iron Bar Protector after that. And probably do Youthful Brewmaster for this guy just to bring it back into the hand so I can play a 4-6 again. I think he's desperate. I don't know if he has cards. That's kind of what I'm worried about. Okay. Let's see. What's the best play for right now? Let's see. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to do this. Youthful Brewmaster him, get him back in the hand. I want him back at full health. Okay. 5. And then probably this guy because he's the weakest and I'm fine with him dying. Okay. And if he doesn't have an amazing play on turn 10, he's dead. So, yeah, I don't know if he's just trolling or if he just doesn't have anything good in his hand. I'm not sure. But this was probably the easiest match I've done so far. By far the easiest match that I've had in arenas for a long time. Oh, hi, Ragnaros. Well played. For the walls. Let's just get these out. Let's see if I have the crazy things going. Nah, it's fine. Okay. GG, well played. Alrighty, well, that definitely made up for the terrifyingly horrible loss from the mage deck. I knew he was holding on to something good, and I just was trying to figure out what he had that he was so confident in that was going to win him the game. But that was kind of what I was hoping this deck would be, is that I just keep summoning monsters that are hard to get rid of and kind of control the board as good as possible and try to clear his side of the board as much as I could. Hopefully that makes up for the loss before this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2-gamer video. So tune in next time, and we're going to be doing, once again, another Druid draft pick, and who knows, let's see how far we get for this, because so far, I'm pretty confident.